final of the mixed 4x100 metres medley relay. 34 points is underway. Ungles up and stroking. His swim earlier in this meet in the 100 metres backstroke was 108.36, so we're looking for somewhere around that 108 mark to lead off Australia before he hands over to Tim Hodge. And it's a whirlwind start by the Netherlands, who go with an S10 swimmer here, Oliver van der Voort first off.
Yeah, don't panic, everyone. This is exactly what we saw in the heats this morning. Now, the 34-point relay, you can swim athletes from different classifications, but the total number of their classification has to add up to 34 points or less. So the Netherlands, they have led off with Van der Voort, who is an S10, so has the lowest level of impairment of any athlete in the physical impairment classifications. And
he will hand over to their elite breaststroker, Chantal Ziedeveld, who won gold on day 3 in the women's 100 metres breaststroke SB9. Look how eager Tim Hodge is to get into the pool for Australia for the breaststroke leg. So it's a female for the Dutch and a male for Australia as the boy from Blacktown goes to work.
You can already see Tim Hodge beginning to make up a little bit of ground, but it is Ziedeveld who has body lengths on the rest of the field. However, the freestyle for the Netherlands will be an S6 classification, so one of the lower levels of classification, and Alexa Leary will be hunting him down.
So Australia and France almost turn in unison with 50 metres to go in this breaststroke leg. France going with Hector Denayer, an SB9 swimmer, against Tim Hodge, an SB8 swimmer for Australia. So Hodge will look to stay within touching distance of the Frenchman here to back end it in the breaststroke, but it's Ziedeveld who's going to give the Dutch a handy lead to go into the butterfly leg.
It is a handy lead, but it has been shortened slightly. However, the Netherlands still with a huge margin on the rest of the field as France gets into second, and you can hear the crowd respond.
And Italy with an outstanding leg as well. They've handed over to Scortacchini for their butterfly leg, and Australia have sent Emily Beecroft into the pool for the butterfly leg with Alexa Leary to anchor in the freestyle leg later. So it's still game on here for all of the medals. Much will change over the next 150 metres.
Yeah, it is not over yet by any stretch of the imagination. I know that the Netherlands look like they have an unassailable lead, but we have a secret weapon in Alexa Leary coming up, and she will be lapping up this atmosphere. We know how excited she gets. We know that she has a pump-up song ready in her head to power her home.
So Beecroft trying to stay within touching distance here. Is bringing it home very nicely for Australia in lane number 5. Italy up there in lane number 1. And in lane number 3, Spain are going along nicely. They should be able to turn in second with 100 metres to go. But the Dutch handed over to their S6 swimmer, Thies van Hofwegen, for the final leg in the 100 metres freestyle. And Alexa Leary is into the pool for Australia, trying to bring them home for a medal. What kind of colour will it be?
Look at Alexa go. She is flying, and they are beginning to close the margin on Van Hofwegen from the Netherlands. They are obviously still far in front of the world record line, but with 50 metres to go, 50 metres is a long way. And look at Alexa. She is closing that gap, and Australia are up into second.
So the Dutch in front, but Alexa Leary trying to hunt down Van Hofwegen here. It's game on for the gold inside the world record line. Alexa Leary from the Gold Coast is bringing it home for Australia. Is this her golden moment? Ian Thorpe style from Sydney 2000. Alexa Leary over the top of the Dutch. It's a gold medal coming up for Australia. A gold medal for Alexa Leary. What a result for Australia. They win the mixed 4x100 medley, 34-point relay. A flex for Lex, a dominant final leg. Heartbreak in Tokyo 3 years ago, has been undefeated since. A 4-time world champion. This race has been her goal since that heartbreaking defeat at the hands of the American Gretsch.
but she is going to turn the tables, the Australian. Parker, a dominant display, led after the swim. The bike was enormous as she rounds the home turn. Here comes the Australian to the cheers of the crowd. What a moment. Here she comes. Look at the emotion. Redemption for the Australian.
And she's got it.
Lauren Parker, beaten by a second in Tokyo, demolishes the field in Paris. Gold for Australia.
Okay, time to find a bronze medal winner between Australia and Great Britain. That's nice work from the tip-off there from the captain, Bond, just as he did last night against Japan. Gets the opening possession and gets the opening try as well. He goes over and it's a one-point game. He's back. Under pressure, Riley Batt getting jammed up right on his own try line. Oh, it's good work away there for Bond. About to reach back, tug it in, and then take it away for a 9-7 score.
So evenly matched, so it might come down to a substitute. I can see Brad's bringing in the 2-2s again, and maybe that's what they need, just something to break it up a little bit. And yeah, Josh might be able to come in and create that impact.
Trying to clear the pass, Batt trying to get out of trouble. Now he does so, he gets clear of the defence. Batt running to the back of Robinson there. And now over the line.
Yeah, so he's pulled inbounder. He's done a great job.
Bond trying to get away from Phipps. Now rips it hard off the left hand and takes it down the right hand side. Infield for Batt. Batt taking his time. Clock runs, they've got heaps of time left in this quarter. Little slap down from Bond, and then the regather brings another try for Australia. It was a little short burst of power to get away from Kogan. Batt round the back of Bond. And over to make it 38-36. Batt screaming, get your hands off. He drives in another 42-40. Put his hands in there. Bond also trying to dislodge it. Phipps on the angle. That's slowing him up. They lock wheels. Phipps going round McQuillan now. Over the top for Robinson, who loses it. And that should be enough. That should be the moment that sees Australia clinch bronze. It should be. The double centurion with the Steelers. Over to Batt. Back for Edmondson. Try! Riley Batt has been unbelievable in this contest. Goes to Edmondson.
She's going to keep it safe now.
The double centurion hangs on and locks it down and locks away bronze for the Aussies.